What's your position on funding our?
I like the whole retirement thing is subjective. So what I mean by that is that the if you do the math and you're invested in normal stuff like stocks and bonds and whatever, it really depends on your future assumptions as to whether it's better to just have a regular taxable account and invest there or to put money into a retirement plan and invest there with all the strings that are attached with that. So the so with that in mind, if your viewpoint is that putting money into those retirement plans is a good thing, then fine, because go ahead and do it. You have to keep in mind that all of these structures are legal wrappers that have been created by Congress. And theoretically, they could change the rules at any time. It's unlikely just because the backlash would be so enormous, but it is possible. So just keep that in mind. If you're a real doomer and you think the US dollar is going to zero and the government's going to seize everybody's assets and that kind of stuff, then it's like, well, maybe you don't want to do that. Maybe you just want to invest in something you have more control over. Because when you put money into an IRA or a 401k, it's like, yeah, even if you have a self-directed one, there's still strings attached with that the government has put into place. And you got a tax break either now or in the future, depending if you do traditional or Roth. Um, but that's the game that you're playing. So if you don't want to play that game, then okay, build in your assumptions about what happens into the future and use a non-qualified plan. 401k, IRA, QRP, 403b, 457. These are all qualified plans because they're qualified by the government as being retirement participation kind of stuff. With that, yeah, if subjectively you think it's a good thing to do, then yeah, I'm all in favor. If subjectively you think it's a bad thing to do, okay, invest somewhere else. The real important thing is to invest something because Social Security is going broke. That's number one. Right now, the latest report from the Social Security trustees is that they're going to go broke in 2035, I think it is. And when I say broke, what that means is that they will have depleted all of their historical savings, and now the current Social Security taxes will not be enough to pay the current Social Security recipients. And so it looks like there will be, based on the projections, it looks like there will be enough money to pay about 85% of the Social Security benefits that are owed. So if that happens, everybody's getting a haircut on their Social Security benefits, or they're going to raise taxes, or they're going to create more inflation to print the money in order to pay those benefits. Some combination of those has to happen. And so, when it comes down to it, it's like, do I want to do that? Do I want to engage in that system, or do I want to have more direct control? And either one's fine by me. It's just whatever you like. So a lot of times when we're constructing a plan, by default, we'll kind of encompass all the 401k and IRA sort of stuff. But if somebody says, "Oh, I don't want to put into a retirement plan," I say, "Okay," and we'll take it out, and then we'll adjust whatever we can in order to make it as advantageous as possible. But yeah, there are definitely tax incentives to putting money into those plans. Whether you think it's worth it or not is up to you, and I'm fine either way. All right. With that,